Alright, 6.2. We'll be doing rational exponents and radical functions. Your objective is students will be able to apply the properties of exponents. So in this video, we are just going to be using the properties of exponents. Right? Now the properties of all rational exponents are the exact same thing as the properties of exponents that we learned from section 5.1. So if you want to go back and review that video again if you want, that's fine. I'm just briefly going to go over these, and from there we're just going to do examples. Alright, if the bases are the same, that's key in a lot of the stuff is the bases are the same and you're multiplying, you add the exponents. Alright, if I have a power raised to a power, in other words an exponent with its own exponent, you multiply them. If I have everything inside, I can distribute the exponent to each one. The negative exponent means I take the reciprocal of it. Here the bases are the same and I'm dividing, I subtract those exponents, top minus the bottom. And here it's the same thing as this one, you can distribute to both. Alright, first example. Actually, for this one I can actually apply this property. Alright, so that means I can take this exponent to both of these. Now when I do that, I'll end up having this happen. Okay? So, the long ways is I'll take 5 1/3 to the third power times 7 to the 1/4 to the third power. Now, the rules of the properties of exponents states that if I have a power raised to power raised to power, that means I'm multiplying. So I'm multiplying these right here. So I get 5 1/3 times 3, which will give you just 5. Or this right here becomes 1, so 5 to the first power is still 5. And here I get 7 to the 3/4, because 1/4 times 3 is 7 3/4. Okay, and that's what you get. All right, and you just leave it like this. All right, you don't need to do anything fancy. We're just applying the properties. Example number 2. Go ahead and pause, do the problem, and then hit play and see how you make out. All right, bases are the same. I'm multiplying, so that means I keep the base and I add the exponents. Okay, 3/4 plus 1/2, so 75 cents plus 50 cents is what? 75 cents plus 50 cents is $1.25. Alright, if that messed you up, I'm sorry. Alright, so let's see here. 3/4 plus common denominator, so this becomes 2/4, because 2/4 is the same thing as 1/2. So now I got 5/4. Okay, so that's 2 to 5/4. Okay, pause this one, try it, and then hit play and check your results. Alright, bases are the same. There's going to be a 1 here. Okay, so take that, take the top, minus the bottom. So we got 1 minus 1/4, so that gives me 3/4. Last example. Alright, this one here, if you notice, bases are not the same, but it's division, so in other words, I'm going to apply this property. Take this exponent to each of these. So what that means is take 20 to the 1/2 to the third power, 5 to the 1/2 to the third power. And again, I got power raised to a power, so that means I'm multiplying. So these I am multiplying. So I get 20 to the 3/2 over 5 to the 3/2. Now, we can actually go further. All right, the reason why we can do that is this right here. Since both of those radicals are the same, that means I could take 20 over 5 to the 3/2. In other words, I'm reversing this property. This is supposed to be an M. All right, so if they both have M, I can pull it out and leave it like as is. All right, so now here I can simplify this. 20 divided by 5 is 4, right? 2 to 3 halves. Then ask yourself, now the reason all these other ones we didn't go any further because we couldn't simplify it. But this one we can't simplify because this bottom one tells me take the square root of 4. Well, the square root of 4 is 2, and then I got to the 3rd power still. So then 2 cubed is 8. And there's your answer.